Hey, what up? Just chilling out in this beautiful weather again. Just wanted to make a quick video in regards to my last video, which was making the leap. And if you made the leap, congratulations. You will be presented with great challenges because you know, with every risk you're always presented with new obstacles. It's just part of the cause and effect. Even good things and good decisions with good intentions come with consequences. And for some of you guys who are still haven't made the leap yet, I still congratulate you. You know, baby steps, you're on the right path still. And if you think about it, like all these great things that had happened all started from baby steps. So it's all the little things, little stones that create the big buildings. So you congratulate you as well. You're still on the right path. But yeah, so if you had made the leap, you're gonna be presented with great obstacles. You know, I always tell people the bigger the goals, the bigger the challenges, and so just be ready for that. You know, you're gonna probably go through just a lot of things that, like, you know, you're gonna start hearing people's opinions on, like, oh, why are you doing this, why are you doing that, or, you know, just stay focused. You know, just always remember that, you know, these decisions that you're making for yourself are for yourself, and people's opinions don't matter unless you make them matter, you know, because people are always gonna judge you, people are always gonna say things to you. They're pretty much gonna tell you how they want you to live through their own perspective, but only you know that, and you're making these decisions for yourself. You know what feels right for you, and honestly, if it doesn't work out, then it's still gonna put you on a better path on to where you need to be, because when you're presented with these challenges, everything is happening for you and not to you. And when you're going through these challenges and these phases, you realize that every time you get through an obstacle or you take a risk and you get over it, you realize you become that much more wiser, and you become more experienced as an individual, and you get to use that knowledge and wisdom through the next phase that you're going to be going through. For instance, one of the biggest leaps that I did was just disconnect from my environment, and you know, from there I went through all the challenges that came with that. But then I realized that, you know, detaching from my old environment, I created space for all the good things that I could invite into my space. And so I was left with, you know, most people would look at it as like, you know, feeling guilt, like, did I make the right decision? Or, you know, or they just start feeling lonely or whatever, because, you know, you start feeling the side effects of detachment, right? Because you're so comfortable and used to having comfort, and you're so used to having certain company, or, you know, just being comfortable in general. And so when you make that leap or you make that shift, you know, your body and your reality has to adjust to that. And so those are some of the challenges that you have to go through. But soon you'll realize that, you know, you can't allow good things into your reality unless you create space and detachment, and all the challenges that come with it, or it's just you creating space for that, for all the new good stuff that's around the corner. And yeah, so when I went through that, I realized that, you know, detaching from all the old entities and all the things that were toxic in my environment, I came to a realization that, you know, I just prioritized everything. You know, I just went through the list and I said, hey, what's benefiting my reality? What's definitive for my reality? Who's definitive for my reality? What decisions did I make that are still here or are still affecting me? Are those things beneficial for me? And you know, you realize that you start detaching, you start shedding from a lot of that stuff that, you know, was a heavy weight, was like kind of weighing you down, you know what I mean? Because I tell everybody that everybody's trying to get to the top of the mountain, but just everybody has their own different paths, and you got to determine on who's worth bringing to the top with you, because you can't carry everything with you to the top of the level or to the top of the peak, because it's just too much weight. It's just going to drag you back, it's going to drag you down. So you got to pick and choose on who's going to benefit your journey and adventure to the top of the mountain. And unfortunately, yeah, you can't take everybody up there, so you got to pick and choose wisely on who's going to benefit you, because you shouldn't be the one carrying anybody. You know, they should be helping you, they should be helping you push you, they should be the ones helping push you to the top, you know what I mean? And those are the ones that you're going to realize that are going to benefit whatever it is that you're going through, and those are the ones that you're going to want to take to the top with you. And so just be aware of all the challenges and everything that come with that. Be aware of who's toxic. I call them energy vampires, not in a judgmental way, but they're just not beneficial and not definitive towards, you know, what you're leaning towards. And yeah, man, so just be aware from the challenges. I just want to share that with you real quick before I hop into my session. But I'll see you guys on the next one, and as always, peace.